let me show you some other things that I do here too. I think I showed you the other day where I set up lights and how I set the lights up. We got 3 sets of lights here. One thing is, you see how that plug is off the ground? And also this unit is all tied to the wall here, to this fence. So you see that, see how all the wires are? Everything is, wires are laying on the ground, but none of the plugs are. I ran a wire over here. We put a fan out here so that during the day when it's hot, we can have a fan blowing on us. It's under this plastic. They're saying there could be some heavy duty rainstorms coming. Even underneath here, that plug is sitting up there on that block of wood. You can see it there. There's a light underneath there. I like to keep the undercarriage lit up for a bunch of reasons, but main one is so I can see if there's anything up under there. You can see down here, you see how the plug is up off the ground. This thing right here, this side cover, I actually have covers that go along the edge right here too, but we don't need that because the way we're facing, that's west over there. So the sun in the afternoon, this I mean, that's you know, it's not going to get rid of it all, but it does knock it down. And then with that fan, it makes it tolerable. But I use, and you got to check these all the time, make sure they stay kind of snug. You don't want them too snug, you want them to wiggle. But I got 4 of these straps. You can see, got 2 reds and 2 grays on the outside. And then I have these bungee cords at the bottom. And I got these screw-in deals. I don't know, some people say they're like for hooking your dog to and stuff. But you got to get the ground wet. I drive a big screwdriver down into the ground, and then I twist those things in. And then the ground, I mean, this ground here is just, it's just solid as it could be. So, but one of the tricks to it is that I can unhook this thing in a minute or 2. I mean, it doesn't take long to unhook it. And when you get some super high winds, you'll get winds out here and you'll go, oh, well, that ain't too bad. And then pretty soon, well, you know, I don't know, maybe I should unhook the awning. By the time you make that decision, I mean, a lot of times it's almost too late. So the thing is this part here will wind up with my top awning. And this is a power awning. I used to have a mechanical one. And I'll tell you what, out here, when the weather gets really bad and the wife and I would try to get that thing undone, man, it was crazy. So I have a truck coming here in a minute. I can unhook from this really, really quick, hit the button, wind it in, get it up against the motorhome, and then tomorrow or later on, whatever, can roll it right back out. But you don't want anything, if you make anything where you think it's going to be permanent, this area out here will show you that nothing is permanent. I mean, these trees have a hard time hanging on. Just another little thing that you want to do, makes it more comfortable. Like I mentioned before, we started putting these covers on when we were out here. Made a tremendous difference in the heat. I mean, a lot of difference. The best thing about them is you can see out, people can't see in. So I could be inside, I could be in there and watching what's going outside, and they don't know what's going on the inside of the motorhome. So it's just another layer of protection, security, however you want to say it, whatever you think it is. It just makes things a lot better for us. See, you know, it's still got some give to it. I don't want it to be too stinking tight, but I also don't want it to blow off. So when I go to roll it in, I have to have Darla hold the button, and I get it all ready to go at the last moment. Once it gets up to a certain point, I let her rip so she can go. A lot of time on this gate too, it's got a little bar, it's got a bunch of locks and stuff like that you can see over here. But when we're running the gate, I don't have time to mess with all that. So I have a tie like this, tie down. I just put that on there, and keeps the gate from opening, and it makes it so that it's quickly open. Man, made a great dinner. There's a little butcher market over here that 5 years ago, we were at a ranch in this area. The company guys were going over there and buying steaks from this place, and they brought us a couple. And I said, "Where'd you get those?" And they told us. So I went over and got a couple of T-bones the other day and some hamburger meat. Man, it's awesome. got to go back again, get some more stuff. Anyway, we had a great dinner tonight. Corn on the cob. 6 ears of corn for $1. Can't beat it. Go back on the gate. From here, I thought I'd show you. There is the tower for the drill rig laying on its side. There were 2 of those cranes. Now there's only 1. This is quite an awesome thing to watch. You have no idea how fast they build this thing. This is the 2nd day. They're getting ready to stand that tower up, and all the base is all sitting there ready to go. So pretty soon they've been hauling in pipe, but they'll haul in a bunch more. And they probably start drilling. They're saying from start to finish about 20 days. That's setting up, tearing down, and drilling the holes. So then they work on fracking. So pretty cool deal. And the guys out here, they're really amazing, nice people. Well, they're lifting something real heavy. I hear that crane's over there whining and cracking, and you can see it's lifting something up right now, and it's swinging. Could be a pretty dangerous place to be too. Over there. Right here, not too bad. You just have to worry about getting run over by a truck. So as long as you're faster than a slow-moving truck, you're safe. Had to move my sensors around because every time a car went by the highway out there, it would beep all night. So that wasn't good. And of course it's hot today, so put this little bad dude out here aimed at the chair. So between that and a big glass of iced tea, much better, much nicer. Not raining right now, but possibility later on today. Let's see how everything looks over here. Check that out. There's my one hail ding right there and another hail ding right there. Let me get the right angle on it there. You can see that one. Possibly see that one. Anyway, we got 2 dings in the truck. But 130,000 miles on the truck, and it's just a sign of what it looks like. We had to get a new trailer last night. This trailer was in for repair. As you can see, the stand in the front there isn't exactly straight up and down. But it's got a new generator. It's full of fuel, full of water. So, and the other generator was just shutting off, man. It was screwing up all our air conditioning and everything like that. So now we're styling. Everything's working good. Working good. Haven't seen one cow. There's where they used to work the cows right there. But haven't seen a single cow, so I don't know if they got any anymore anyway. So hey, check that out. They're raising the drilling rig up. Awesome. Really awesome. Look at that, how that thing they just wrench it right up there. Pretty cool. You're getting to see like I'm seeing. I'm going to do a video later on tonight. We'll have some more fun. Sucker's still going up. Look at there. Thing is climbing. It's going up, 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 up. Yeah. Won't be long now. That's about from first shot there, that's about 10 minutes. And there we are. There it is. It's standing. Locked in. Just locked in. Just right there. Now we're ready to start drilling a hole. Pretty awesome. We've never been this close to the rigs. The rigs are usually a mile away, so this would be kind of loud at night, but it can't be any worse than the road out here. The road is just screaming loud, but they got it up. Everything is set to go. Pretty exciting. We get to watch the whole process this time. And we'll give you some sneak previews too. I'm sure they don't appreciate a whole lot of visibility on it, but I mean, you can virtually see this from the road, so not much. Not a big problem, I don't think. Got to see that. That's cool. So now you can see They lifted the whole base up it's about 30 feet up. And then still the tower is there. But they put that tower on, raised it, and then they lifted the whole thing up, and now they're getting ready to start getting set up to start drilling. Pretty crazy. And they built themselves a little city back there. They have quarters for the drill guys, and they're hauling water in right now, filling up all the stuff for their showers. They got satellite TV hooked up. They're turning this place into a regular, like, little tiny small little town, and they're gonna live here. I guess he said it would be about 16 to 18 days of drilling, and then they go from there. So very interesting. Just loving watching this. Really cool. Remember to subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Everybody subscribe. We're trying to do a subscriber run here, so please do it. And we got a special thing coming up here real quick, and I'll let you know when that happens. So talk to you soon.